since I just went through it, I know a lot of stuff. I know this is one thing I do not know. And if anybody has the answer, please DM me with the answer. Cause I can do all kinds of fanatical stuff. I still do not know what this part means. Right? So I'm in Grand Junction. This is a real true story, right? And it's freezing, right? And I'm walking by this U-Haul. There's this U-Haul truck station. It's like about 2 o'clock in the morning. What was it? Like March, February, freezing. I'm in Grand Junction, I'm in Colorado. And I'm like, I don't have a coat. Because I don't even want to get into like leaving everything behind. But anyway. So I'm like, there's all these U-Haul trucks, right? It's this U-Haul truck station. And I'm like, I went and checked one to see if the door was open. It was open, right? So I get in it, right? And I'm in this U-Haul truck because like it's freezing. I'm like, well, this one isn't very good. I'm gonna go get this other one that's like I'm gonna check. They're all open. So I get in the U-Haul truck, man. I'm like, what's going on? No one can see me like from the road or whatever, right? And I'm in the truck, right? And I'm behind the steering wheel of the truck, right? Well, I'm just like, I'm sleeping, waiting for the sun to come up because it's freezing cold. I'm falling asleep, right? All of a sudden, I'm asleep. I hear this horn honking. And I wake up, right? I wake up. And I look behind me. There's a car behind the U-Haul honking at me. I get out of the U-Haul truck and I walk back to the car and the windows are rolled up. Right? There's this guy in the truck. He goes, God's most promising tyrant. I respect your will. Now get out of here before I make you go in the back and stock shocks. And I look at him and I go, I want to go with you. There's God. And he's like, God's will, because I'd been bitching. This is one of the things this is like, this bitch about Moses. I was like, what if Moses, I was like, what if Moses went in to Pharaoh? So I said, I'm saying, it's funny. What if you set Moses into Pharaoh? Because he does this to me all the time. He tells me to go do something, and then runs me into a wall. It's like really bad. I'm like, what if you set Moses into Pharaoh? Right? I told him to throw down the staff, and it didn't turn into a snake. Nobody's going to listen to Moses then. That's what I was saying to the guy. I said, but this is what was said to me. God's most promising tyrant. Right? I respect your will. Now go do what I told you to do before I make you go in the back and stock shocks. I don't want to go with you. Then, here's what happens right after this. I wake up. And I'm behind the steering wheel of the U-Haul. And the odometer is glowing. I can't remember what the number is. Glowing. You ever seen the movie Inception? It wasn't a dream within a dream. That's one of the reasons, like, I struggled with the crucifixion. I'm like, that could have been pulled off. I know how it could have been pulled off. Or the Lazarus death. I was talking, like I'm making this video now. I woke up and was in a dream inside of a dream. And it's as real as right now. Right? And then woke up from that dream. Behind the steering wheel of the car. Now that's not the important, but that was a long time. That happened. I've seen it. I don't know. It's like one of the cooler things. Like I don't know. You think that would be like some mind bending stuff. I've seen some stuff like that. But here's the important part, because I think about it like so much stuff happens to me. But God's most promising tyrant, right? And like here's the thing, like things can get vague. God's most promising tyrant. So what does that mean? I'm just going to let's. Okay, thank you. Alpha! It's Alpha Omega! to Los Angeles. Okay, everybody's on the fucking bus. Thank you. Oklahoma City. Everybody's on the bus already. And she knows that. Thank you. All right, I'll walk. Anyway, so here's the thing.
May I have your attention, please? If you're traveling Greyhound Line US 0185 to Nashville bus station, this will serve as a last final boarding call. Now boarding at gate B is in Bravo. Again, if you're traveling Greyhound Line US 0185 to Nashville bus station, this will serve as
Everybody's on the bus. I think the buses are already left. But I'm making this video, so we gotta.
Cargill, Vienna, Paducah, and Nashville bus station. Again, the 140 bus is now boarding at gate B is in Bravo.
Alright, are you done? Alright, anyway. So here's the thing. So God's most promising tyrant. Let's just dissect what was said. God's most promising tyrant. Does that mean God's most promising tyrant is you keep making promises and you're breaking them? Or God's most promising tyrant, there's been a bunch of people that have proposed these things for you to do that they haven't even come close, and you're the most promising one. Think about that. It's all about like the perception of what you think it is. Like, is it God's most promising tyrant? You keep making promises, but you're not following through, or I've proposed these things to so many other people, and they haven't even come close. And you're the most promising tyrant. They called me a tyrant, right? And I looked up tyrant after that. Like Moses was a tyrant. Like you're the only one who's going to do exactly what I don't know. So that part. Right? That's just the first part of the sentence. I respect your will. Now go do what I told you to do. That part is very clear to me. And are you respecting my will if I gotta go do it? Because I'm the Word of God, I don't have free will. I respect that part's funny. That part's funny. And there's some other stuff that happened before that. God said, I get to fuck with God. It's one of the few things that I get to do. I'll make fun of this time. But he's like, now I respect your will, now go do what I told you to do. That's not respecting my will. That's, what are you talking about? I respect your will. Now go do what I said. But here's the other part of before I make you go in the back and stock shocks. And I've done all kinds of phonetical stuff. I don't know how to train. I still don't know what that part means. Every once in a while, I like try to think of, like, what are you talking about? Exactly. I still don't know what that part means. Before I make you go in the back and stock shocks, get out of here. I still don't know. That part about I've deciphered like all kinds of like secret mystery, all kinds of crazy, all kinds. I've deciphered stuff that I didn't even need to know. Like I could do like all kinds. I still don't know what that part is. Maybe I don't want to know. But anyway, if anybody knows, DM me.